Welcome back, everybody, to the Charlotte Hornets MyLeague here on NBA 2K20. As today we continue the NBA Finals with our Hornets. Last episode we took Game 3 at home, 96-85. It was a relatively close game throughout, but we had control pretty much from start to finish. Anthony Edwards led the way with 25 points, Kuminga with 16, Mitchell and Beal in the double figures as well. And this was a good team win. We didn't dominate the Pelicans, but we were certainly the better team in this game, and they're now 2 wins away from being crowned the champions. Zion played very well. He had 24 and 10. Wiseman was good too with 20 and 9. But the rest of the guys did not do great. Only 7 points from Jalen Johnson, who was really good in both games 1 and 2. So it'll be interesting to see if he ends up rebounding here in game number 4. Here's a look at the stats through the playoffs. We'll breeze through them. Donovan Mitchell, the leading scorer throughout the postseason. I will admit, Mitchell has been fairly disappointing in the NBA Finals. Game 1, the game we lost, Bradley Beal was like the only guy who played well for us. And then games 2 and 3, we've mainly been led by Anthony Edwards. So Donovan Mitchell hasn't been bad per se. He's probably averaging 14, 15 a game on below average shooting. So he hasn't been awful, but like for Donovan Mitchell standards, I would have hoped for a little bit more. Of course, looking at the Pelicans, Zion and Wiseman, that front court has been a problem. And especially defensively, it's been hard for our wings and our guards to drive inside because Wiseman or Zion is going to be in there to make a play. So it's certainly been challenging offensively. That's why a lot of these games have been quite low scoring for the most part. I don't think either team has broken 100 points yet, which is pretty crazy because most NBA games are well over 100 points for each team. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road, as the Spectrum Center is our location for this one. Game 4 of the NBA Finals, the 2-seeded New Orleans Pelicans taking on the 5-seeded Charlotte Hornets representing the Eastern Conference. The Hornets try to win this game and take a 3-1 series lead. Only one team has ever come back down 3-1 in the NBA Finals. That was back in 2016 when the Cleveland Cavaliers did it. Looking at both lineups for the Pelicans, Lonzo, Holiday, Jalen Johnson, Zion Williamson, and James Wiseman. For the Hornets, the 10th-year guard out of Florida, 6'3", 207, Bradley Beal. At the 2 guard, the 5th-year man out of Louisville, 6'1", 215, Donovan Mitchell. At the 3, the former Georgia Bulldog, 6'5", 225, Anthony Edwards. At the 4 spot, 6'9", 210, the rookie out of Duke, Jonathan Kuminga. And at center, the Texas product, the 7-footer, weighing in at 230 pounds, it's Mo Bamba. As James Wiseman wins the tip-off, and Game 4 is underway. Jrue Holiday has not started yet here in the NBA Finals. He has played fairly well throughout the series, as he does miss a pair of layups rebounded by the Hornets. Edwards taking it on the break, getting it to Bamba. Hornets playing hot potato early on. Of course, this team likes the quick passes. Edwards in the corner for 3, off the mark. So both teams start off with non-scoring possessions. The first bucket of the day will go to James Wiseman as he gets the layup to go in. Now it's tied at 2. Jalen Johnson with it, going to go inside for Zion. Gets and 1. Williamson will go to the line to tack on one more. Jonathan Kuminga called for the foul. Nice layup for New Orleans. They're looking good so far as they lead at 9-4. Wiseman gets a layup, making it 11-4. And Charlotte's offense has really started off poorly today. But there's a nice 3-ball from Donovan Mitchell as it's now 11-7. Nice behind-the-back pass for Lonzo. He misses for 3, rebounded and put back in by Zion. 17-9 now. Anthony Edwards more wide open. The McDonald's drive-through at 5 o'clock in the morning. He gets the 3 to go in, as James Wiseman might have snapped Bruno Fernando's ankles on that play. Johnson going inside, and he is blocked. Not my house, says Serge Ibaka. And then Miles Bridges is taking it coast to coast. Bridges with the slam. Hornets making this game a little bit closer. Nice shot from the Pelicans. It's now 23-18 late in the first. Edwards with a good two-handed dunk, as it's now 23-20. Hornets going to try to tie it or make it closer before the end of the first quarter. Edwards, 1-2, he got it. Anthony Edwards with the buzzer beater, and the Pelicans lead it at 23-22 through one quarter. So now we go to the second. Lonzo gets a screen from Zion over to Sampson. Back to Zion. He's taking Miles Bridges to school as he will get the layup to go in. Josh Green with a nice shot. 27-26. Pelicans up. Beal now with the finger roll at the rim to give Charlotte a 1-point lead. 28-27. As Lonzo Ball with it. Lonzo with the drive. Connects with the open man. The former Arizona Wildcat. It's Josh Green for 3. Now it's tied at 30. Lonzo. Nice defense from Jonathan Kuminga, the rookie. One of the better defenders in the NBA, even though he's only like 19 years old. And then Donovan Mitchell gets the slammer jammer to go down. Now 34-30. Lonzo with it. He will pass it out to Jackson Hayes, the former Longhorn. Hayes chucks up a bomb, even though there's probably a good 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Luckily for the Pelicans, Zion is there for the putback, as it's now 32-34, about halfway through the second quarter. Edwards, nice layup despite that's Kuminga. Sorry, Kuminga with a nice layup despite contact from Williamson. 34-36 now. Miles Bridges going upstairs where Grandma hides the cookies. Oh my word, what a dunk. Miles Bridges, you might as well call him Monsignor Miles because he is baptizing these children. Jackson Hayes just got resurrected on that play. What a dunk from Miles Bridges. Maybe the play of the finals so far. Now it is 36-39. Nice 3-ball from Donovan Mitchell as the Hornets are up by 6. There is Kuminga getting swatted away by James Wiseman. It's mosquito season because Wiseman is swatting everything. And then Drew Holiday gets the bucket. 42-44 now, late in the half. Wiseman driving inside for the layup. He has been very good today. Tied at 44 now. Nice short shot from the former Kansas Jayhawk, Devontae Graham, as it is tied at 46, late in the half. Can Donovan Mitchell give the Hornets the lead? Deep 3, and it is no good. So that'll do it for the first half. Game is tied at 46. We've got ourselves a back-and-forth battle so far. Going on to the second frame, and this is probably the most important half of the NBA Finals so far that we are entering. If the Pelicans can win this game, then they'll be back in a good position. If the Hornets win this game, series will be 3-1. Here's a look at the halftime report. Anthony Edwards does not have 13 assists. That is a glitch, but everything else is right. So now on to the second half. 46 apiece. Zion, step back on Beal. That's a mismatch. Despite good defense from Beal, Zion gets it to go down. There's Kuminga. He is denied by Zion Williamson. Here comes the Pelicans. Jalen Johnson, a rookie out of Duke, no good. But another former Duke Blue Devil is there for the putback. Guess who? Zion. As James Wiseman gets the dunk. Lonzo now denied at the rim by Bamba. However, James Wiseman gets yet another dunk. Pelicans starting this second off hot. 58-50, now it's 60-50 as Josh Green gets the layup. Lonzo now with it inside for Williamson, and he is blocked by Jonathan Kuminga. Here comes the Hornets. Anthony Edwards now. Short shot is good off the glass. Sweet touch. Once again, a 10-point game as Johnson misses it. Hornets on the fast break. Bradley Beal going to take the 3, and it will roll in. That's actually a long 2, but nonetheless, the toilet roll is successful. 64-54. Nickeil Alexander-Walker with the tray ball. And then another 3 for Nickeil Alexander-Walker, as the weatherman predicted heavy rain here in this one. Devontae Graham with the nice mid-ranger as we near the end of the third. 72-58 is your score. Miles Bridges, his 3 is no good. That is how the third quarter ends. Not a pretty set of basketball for the Hornets as they get outscored 26-12 in the third frame and are down by 14 as we enter the fourth quarter. The Hornets came back down, I think, 13 going into the fourth quarter of Game 2, so it's possible as Wiseman gets the dunk. Now Wiseman here with a layup. Pelicans all of a sudden up by 20. Jalen Johnson now for powerful dunk as it is 80-62. Wiseman guarded by Bamba. And Mo Bamba says, transaction denied, kiddo. Here comes Anthony Edwards on the break. LeVar Ball once said, stay in your lane, but there's nobody in that lane to defend Edwards. Another nice putback from Zion. Him and Wiseman are just cleaning up the glass inside. Mitchell does make the three as it's 82-67. Nice layup for Jalen Johnson. Well, Johnson, coming off that poor Game 3, has performed much better here in Game 4 as he gets the three to go in. Lonzo now, the floater is good. Pelicans up by 22 with about 3 minutes to go. This Hornets team has crumbled here in the second half. Edwards now, nice dunk for the former Georgia Bulldog. And then Bradley Beal now with the slam. 91-71 is your score with a little bit over 2 minutes to play. It will take a miracle for the Hornets to win. And Jalen Johnson gets the dunk. So now there's only about 10 seconds left. Graham is blocked. That's pretty much the icing on the cake. The Pelicans threw James Wiseman a lob right at the end of the game. Why? I don't know. I guess they're trying to rub it in the wounds of Charlotte, but it was already a blowout. Pelicans do win it, though, 99-76. The Hornets were very bad in the second half, getting outscored by 23 points, and Charlotte only mustered up 30 points in the second half, including 12 points in the third quarter. So the Hornets, if their offense had played that bad in the first half, they would have scored 60 points. That's not pretty. Edwards did score 21. He was the leading scorer once again, but nobody else was really great. Donovan Mitchell shot the ball very inefficiently from the field. Bradley Beal was the only other player in double figures. Wiseman, Johnson, and Williamson continue to dominate. That's the clear big three on this Pelicans team. Wiseman and Williamson are dominating inside. Jalen Johnson is the best pure scorer on this team. And these guys were their previous 3 first-round picks, and they all look like all-stars right now. So shout out to the Pelicans for doing an incredible job drafting. But I guess that's what happens when you get top 5 picks every year. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're new. And Game 5 will be up soon. And that's a very important game. Have a good one. Peace.